Hey, hey. Oh, we are streaming now.
Are we?
Yep.
What do you mean we're streaming?
I know. Yeah,
I thought we were just shooting the shit.
Yeah, you were just pressing buttons, and all of a sudden we're streaming.
It's funny how that happens.
Yeah, it's weird. So what's up, guys?
Hey, folks, how's it going? John, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Can't complain.
Folks, welcome to Shooting the Shit. We don't talk about anything important during Shooting the Shit, but
Nope.
we do shoot the shit.
Yeah.
John, Halloween, how was it for you?
It was good. I went to bed at about 9:30.
Oh, you're
And
a big time party.
yeah, that way I could wake up early to go to work like an adult.
All right, let's go ahead and take a vote of lame or not lame.
Yeah, tell us in the
Go with
chat. I think we only have one person in the chat, though.
One's enough to call you lame.
I guess it's true.
Maybe he could do it in a hateful, bigoted way.
Maybe he will. I wouldn't put it past him. He does things like that.
I just don't see that from Midget B. He's such a nice kid.
Yeah, he's all right.
What is it with kids these days being hateful and bigoted?
I learned it from their parents, probably.
It's a troll effect.
A troll effect.
Yeah, I really think it is. I think all the hate and the bigotry that goes on, a lot of it is just people trolling in real life. Because most of them won't stand behind what they're saying.
Yeah, that's true. The keyboard warrior.
I guess it's fine to be a homophobic xenophobe. Wow, that's a lot of syllables.
That's a lot of words. Yeah. So what you're saying is it's okay to be a homophobic xenophobe? Is that what you're saying over there? Means like it's all right, It's no complaints or anything. So what did you want to talk about for our shooting the shit segment?
Well, I don't know, John. I don't know. You got anything? Have you thought of anything fun and exciting going on this week? What was your week like? Was it
I went to
boring?
work. Yeah, that was about it. Kind of went to work. Didn't even do anything exciting, I think.
No?
No, I can't think of anything off the top.
That's pretty lame, John.
Yeah, kind of sucks.
I believe our viewing audience wants you to have a life.
Well, I mean, if I had a life, I wouldn't be doing this. So there's that.
Wait. I think you would.
Anyway, now that we're just rambling, let's have our audience pick a topic, and then we'll talk about that. Whatever topic you want.
Do you like the coffee talk on Saturday Night Live?
No, I don't watch Saturday Night Live.
You didn't watch it back in the heyday? Mike Myers?
No,
When he would do coffee talk?
I was too young.
He'd dress in drag and do coffee talk. And he'd say something, Kim Kardashian, I'm feeling for Kim. Kim Kardashian, butt is too big or big enough for black men? Talk amongst yourselves.
That's funny. I like that.
Yeah, coffee talk was fun. I'm trying to remember if that was around the same time. Is that when they were also doing? No, I think that was after Al Franken was on there, and he would do Stuart Smiley.
Stuart Smiley.
You're strong enough.
Oh yeah,
You're
yeah,
smart
that
enough.
guy. Yeah,
And
yeah.
gosh darn it, people like you.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Stuart Smiley.
Why don't you hit the OK button there so I can see the chat? Nice. Let's see who would get pilloried today. Who got pilloried today?
Hold on, I've got yeah. I'm trying to. I'm
We
doing
actually-
one of those.
we have a,
pillory.
No spoilers, but in our upcoming episode here in probably like an hour and a half or something, we're talking about a certain Florida candidate for governor who had some pretty controversial things happen. So yeah, it's gonna be good.
Controversial or just dumbass?
Yes. And yeah, we're not going to talk about Gab. We haven't really discussed it. I don't really know all that much about like what actually happened. So it's not
Oh,
something I'm really.
Gab dropped a bunch of people too.
No, no,
Who
no.
was it?
Gab got like
Or shut down
shut down. Yeah,
completely. Yeah.
by the, if I'm not mistaken, the web hosting service, cut it down. Why are you messing with the camera? God damn it.
Why not? I'm just fucking around. See, you don't want to be larger than life.
All right, yeah. I can
We're
go full cam.
gonna take a look at your skin, John. See how your skin
I wouldn't advise it.
care is doing. Is that a little bit of a? You got a little acne up top.
No, those are
there?
freckles, man. I got freckles.
Are you sure that's not just a rash from the Rogaine?
Positive. Yeah. I don't use Rogaine, if you can tell.
Ah, that's the
yeah.
reason.
I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, there's no
All right,
Rogaine going on.
I gotta know. Is this hereditary?
Yeah.
Did Dad pass this or Grandpa?
Yeah, my grandpa lost his hair pretty early. And then my dad's in the process of losing his hair. Yep. But all my hair is moving though. It's just migrating from my head to my ass.
I have to say, Midget B, you're right about Mike Myers. Real quick.
Oh yeah.
That's definitely true. Yeah, he wouldn't get away with a lot of the stuff he said. I will say about your hair, John.
Yeah.
I think it looks great.
I do too.
Till you reach comb over point.
Yeah.
What age do you expect you'll start doing that? I mean,
Probably
how
like
much
probably
more
by 35, I would
you
say.
figure you're going to do now? Are you going to try and do the 4 to 5 strand comb over, or are you going to grow as much down the side as you can?
I'm
and
probably actually going to go with the Jesse Ventura skullet. If you want to pull up a picture of him with the skullet, it's basically where you're bald, but you have like the, around here is hair and then real long in the back. It's probably what I'll go for.
And it's called a skullet, or are you just
Unofficially.
saying that word?
I didn't create the term. Yeah, skullet. That's not really a skullet though. I don't think that counts. Yeah, I'm not sure if that counts as a skullet.
Well,
Just look at any recent picture of Jesse Ventura. There you go. Yeah, there's a skullet.
Oh, Jesse.
Jesse the Body Ventura.
I remember seeing that now. I think.
Yep.
Oh, he's got an IE, doesn't he?
God damn it, Robert.
I don't know. Which is it? It's short for Jessica, isn't it?
Yes.
This.
Yep. That's what I'm going for.
You've already got that. Mostly.
Well, yeah, but I still have to lose this part.
Why don't you just shave it?
Yeah. Because then I would have no excuse not to shave my beard.
See, I think this is the one you go for.
Yeah, the ponytail in the back.
Just go ahead, yeah, because see, notice how it's got nice, clean, angular lines.
Oh,
that
yeah.
Run straight into the ponytail. That's important.
Yeah, he definitely did
So
that on
now,
purpose, for sure.
He's aerodynamic. This I don't recommend. See, this he should be taken care of. See
Yeah.
that little bit of wispiness there? Is that
To be
gonna
fair, I didn't even notice it until you pointed it out.
Really? Because
Yeah.
that's like the first thing I will notice.
Well, you like to notice the flaws in people instead of seeing the good things about them. So, because you're a dick.
I was just watching something with Cat Williams. It was like a documentary slash stand-up that he had on Stars, and he was saying that's the type of person who makes a good stand-up comedian.
What?
Like stand-up comedians aren't happy people.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Not
everything
typically.
that stand-up comedians do is usually coming from a dark place.
Yeah.
Like where you're seeing the worst so that you can spin it into something funny.
Yeah, I mean, getting up there and talking, even doing something like this is a form of, like, catharsis,
Sure. Whatever that means.
Sorry if my 10th grade vocabulary is fucking you up.
I actually know what it means, but like our viewing audience might have trouble with words.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
So I should tell them
Yeah.
just so that we're all on the same page.
I'm prompting you to define it so that you help them out.
No.
I mean,
I know what it means, but I'm not going to tell you.
Isn't this where illiterate people go to get educated? You don't have to read anything.
Pretty sure it's a platform for cat videos and the alt-right, if I'm not mistaken. Those are your two options, either cat videos or alt-right videos that'll radicalize people.
Do you think that illiterate people stress out if they accidentally hit a song on YouTube that has the lyrics on screen?
Probably not.
Do they stress a little, feeling like pressure to read the lyrics and they can't, and then it ruins the song for them?
They might feel bad. They might be like, oh, I just got reminded that I can't read.
Question. How do they find the videos that they want to see on YouTube?
By the pictures, obviously.
Oh, you just go by pictures.
I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
Voice recognition?
That could make sense, yeah. One of those, what was it called? The
Dragon Naturally Speaking. I have a copy.
Of course you do.
I have that on my computer.
Is it any good?
Yes.
Do you use
it? It's actually a good dictation software.
Do you use it, though?
Off and on.
Yeah.
It's an off and on kind of thing. Like most of the work I'm doing right now is editing. I'm not doing a lot of writing as much. So, and from an editing standpoint, like it integrates with, programs like Office and stuff like that, so that you can give voice commands to do things, but you have to remember very specific commands for everything, and it's much faster till you've learned it. And the learning curve on that. I'm not a spring chicken anymore. You want me to remember commands? It's bad enough I don't remember keyboard shortcuts most of the time.
Right.
Hell, I only know 2% of keyboard shortcuts.
Yeah, I can copy paste with keyboard shortcuts.
I can do a little bit more than that.
Like an alt tab.
The problem with keyboard shortcuts is that it's there's just so many different softwares and things that have their own shortcuts. And
oh yeah.
I used to have how you can set up keyboard shortcuts, customize your keyboard shortcuts for games.
Yeah. I do that a lot with my games because I don't like the default ones most of the time.
I was always horrible with that because I remember one time I set up this whole elaborate, got all my keyboard shortcuts set up, and I'm like, I don't remember. I didn't write them down. So I still had to keep going to the options to look at my shortcuts that were set up. And I can't remember all this.
You just defeated the purpose, yeah.
Did you ever have a really good gaming mouse?
Like
no. a programmable one?
No. You know what I have right now? I have a wired mouse. $2 at Office Depot. It has a wire on it and two buttons, left button, right button, and I even had the scroll though, the scrolly wheel in the middle.
I believe you could save 50% on that by going to Dollar Tree.
Probably, but if I did that,
I think you can get a basic mouse.
If I did that, my right click button wouldn't stick, and we can't have that. I gotta have that feature.
Oh, I'm sure that it wouldn't take long for one of the two, if not both of the buttons to start.
Yeah, I don't want to break in a new one, though,
Huh?
I don't want to have to break in a new one.
If you're paying $2 or less for a mouse, breaking is pretty much all that's really going to happen with that. Breaking it in, breaking it.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all the same. I haven't heard anything from Midget.
Yeah, no, he's just lurking over there, just being a lurker.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he stalking us?
Speaking of lurking and lurkers, mostly lurkers, you ever played StarCraft?
Yes, long ago.
Yeah, me too.
In a galaxy far, far away.
I played it in this galaxy.
Did you?
Yeah.
How can you be sure?
Because I played it. I own it.
You really don't know what's happening to this planet. I mean, come on, John. What do you know about this planet?
Not much.
Yeah. Makes a difference, doesn't it?
Yep.
But anyway, why you ask?
Because there's a unit in StarCraft called Lurker.
No, yes.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're really good for Zerg rushes.
It's not as cute as Midget.
Oh, I thought you said something in the chat.
No, I'm just saying, I've seen them. They're not as cute as Midget.
No.
He's adorable.
That's what I've heard. No comment.
It kind of goes hand in hand with being 3 foot tall.
Aw, he's not 3 feet.
3'6", whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give him those extra couple inches, man. Come on.
3'6", all right. Yeah. Sorry, Midget.
Jesus.
I hope he doesn't post something hateful and bigoted after that.
Yeah, get another message deleted.
Right? You know how these homophobic xenophobes can be.
Xenophobes. Xenophobes. I'm a xenophobe. I don't like Zimas.
I used to be that way when they was popular. Do they still make that?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I've not seen it. Not that I go looking for it.
I don't think bars
right?
carry it anymore.
Oh, definitely not. No.
But they used to carry it.
Not any self-respecting bar, at least.
Used to sell Zima by the case.
Yeah.
Back when I bartended.
Because it was like no alcohol.
It was the name, and it was so trendy.
Yeah.
But now you got the smart ones. Like, I heard they brought it back. No shit.
Zima? They brought Zima back?
Shut up.
No fucking way.
Yeah, you can't fight the Smirnoff coolers though.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, it's a cooler by a vodka company.
Yeah, those are designed.
They win.
Those were designed for 16-year-old girls so they can get pregnant.
Yeah, but
that's
that's
the only reason that those exist.
But they win.
No
if
one
you're
else.
a vodka company and you're putting out coolers,
Yeah.
you win over wine coolers and Zimas and all of that. You win. Your booze.
Yeah.
Booze in a
like a
trendy, cute bottle.
You know what I saw before? At the local gas station over by where I live.
Was it local?
It's local to me.
To you?
Yeah.
I gotcha.
They had Jim Beam in a can.
Yes.
It was like soda mixed. Like,
it's
it was
like a
soda.
mix, right?
It's like a mixed drink in a can.
Yeah.
It's garbage though. Don't get it.
Oh no,
Fucking
I
disgusting.
could imagine. I mean, I'm pushing the envelope, trying the Smirnoff coolers.
Fuck that.
I will.
Drink
I think.
whiskey like a real man.
No, I'm
Or a
willing.
Yingling.
I'm willing to try things so
Speaking
that
of
I
that,
know.
You should get me one of those Yinglings that are in the beer fridge.
Oh, I'm not down for a beer right now.
I
Or you
didn't
want
say,
one?
Yeah, I was saying you should get me
Why
one.
didn't you ask politely, like a polite fucker
Because
would do?
we're on the stream right now, so I had to put this character on that I'm insulting to you, not like we are off stream. Never like that, honestly.
You cleaned
not
your
being
beard.
honest.
Did you clean the drips out of your beard?
Yeah, I'm all good. I got some subs still left in here for later. Thank you. See, I said thank you. Beer. Yingling, America's beer.
Snickers, so I don't turn into Betty White. Wait, it goes the other way.
Wouldn't you
doesn't
kind of
it?
want to be Betty White though?
No.
She's immortal.
No.
Are you kidding me?
You know what? You know who used to be immortal before Betty White was immortal?
Who?
Do you remember?
No.
He never. It was like he didn't age
That could be a number
for
of
many
people.
years till. He did wind up dying, didn't he? Yeah.
Sir Patrick Stewart is
no.
immortal right
Dick
now.
Clark.
Dick Clark. Sounds like a name.
From American Bandstand for decades, all the way to the ball drop New Year's. Being on TV for so long. But man, it was like he had found the fountain of youth.
Nice.
Oh, our audience is drinking shit.
Oh no, drunk audience. The whole stream's gonna get derailed. Holy shit. It's not gonna be good. Or it will be.
There's no telling what they might say.
Yeah. People tend to get racist and homophobic and, transphobic and Islamophobic when
And
they're
xenophobic.
drinking. Zemophobic as well. Yep, and zemophobic.
What about cordophobic?
Chordophobic? Like phobia of chords?
Corduroy.
Oh. Yeah, corduroy sucks. It's an awful
I would be a
awful
hater.
texture. Yeah.
I'm a hater. Yeah.
Yeah. It dries out your hands.
Its
just
only
like,
redeeming quality, which is very minimal, is that it kind of does that crushed velvet thing where you sweep it one way, one color. And
Yeah. I mean, I guess, but fuck that.
could
Not
you
interested.
imagine still wearing those? See, I grew up. We had to wear shit like that.
Gross.
I wore corduroy pants when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I don't wear corduroy anymore. I didn't
Yeah.
like them. I'm a cordophobic.
I used to wear I was that kid in school who wore like the baggy cargo pants. That was me. I wore cargo pants and cargo shorts with the high no, yeah, high top Converse. That was my look.
But you tried to pretend you were a badass in school, right?
No, I just like the extra pockets. I can carry more shit. I don't know. I don't know if you've seen
Like,
what I
what were
carry
you
in my
carrying
pockets
in
now.
high school?
In high school,
Yeah, what were you carrying that you needed all those pockets?
uh, like stuff that I don't want to. I plead the fifth on, and just random
You were in
shit.
high school. You can't get in trouble for it now.
That's true. Yeah, I'll just carry random shit. Cigarettes, weed.
You were selling drugs.
No, wasn't selling anything. You know what I did do? I thought this was pretty smart of me. When I was in a military school for my last 2 years of high school, and everyone there would do like the dip, tobacco, put the dip in their
Right.
lips, and that was contraband. You're not allowed to have that, and the staff knew who the people were who were doing it. Right, it wasn't hard to figure it out. So, what I did was I would charge people to hide their dip cans in the ceiling tiles, because like they had those like push-up tiles.
Acoustical.
Is that what they're called? I don't know. But yeah, I would push them up and put them there, and I would charge people like $5 a week.
Did your where were the asbestos laws at that time?
I don't know. This was like 2015, 2016. So not
Wait.
2006, 2005, 2006. I was like
It's
15.
like
I was like
you
15.
wish you were in high
Yeah,
school
right?
2 years ago.
No, this was like 2005, 2006. So I mean, I'm sure they were pretty good.
Yeah,
And
I think
plus
that
the
was
barracks I was
that was
staying
well
in.
after the asbestos scare.
Yeah, and the barracks I was saying it was the brand new one on campus. So
Oh wait,
it was pretty good.
you were in the military. They may
I wasn't
not
in the
give a shit
military.
about asbestos.
No, I wasn't in the military. Let's
gotcha.
make that clear. I don't want to, have, what is it called, stolen valor or anything. I was never in the military. It was just a boarding school with
You were
a
just
military
dating
theme.
military guys.
Yeah, basically.
Wait.
Yeah, it was cool. We had TVs and Xboxes and DVD players and shit. Like when like Halo 2 was the big thing at that time, and so what we would do, we had C Company was upstairs and we were D Company, we were downstairs, and so they would throw like the link cable out the window and we'd catch it in the other window and plug it into the Xbox so we could play LAN.
Holy
so we could
shit!
do, yeah.
You guys were living on the
Yeah,
edge.
it was pretty sweet. It was a good time. It was a good time. A lot of fun.
Was it a lot of fun?
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I loved it.
Some of the best times of your life, John.
Yep. It was. It was pretty good times.
Hey, by the way, did you hear? Odd as it may sound, there was some pretty heavy storming in Italy, and Venice was flooded,
Oh,
even more so than it normally is.
yeah. Yeah, no one noticed though.
Fourth highest flood waters in recorded history.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I'm sorry, I can't be sympathetic. I mean, you knew what you signed up for. I mean,
Yeah, you live on the water. Well,
yeah.
they were showing.
What are you gonna do?
They had an image. They were showing shopkeepers, and they were like, shopkeepers are trying to keep water, out of.
They
from
probably
their
have
goods.
pumps and stuff.
And I'm like, you would think they're always dealing with water in their shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they have some like water pumps and shit like that in the buildings. I don't know. I've never been. That would be cool, but it's not even in my top 5 places I'd want to go. There's several other places I want to go before I would go to Italy.
Well, for me, traveling involves history from an architectural standpoint. I'm more of an architectural voyeur, if you will.
Yeah.
So I like to go see those things. I want to go to Greece, and I want to see the
Oh, the Parthenon.
Parthenon and the
Yeah,
Temple of Artemis is still up, isn't it?
probably. Would you want to see Petra in Jordan? I believe. I think it's in Jordan. Pretty sure. I'm sure Midget B will correct
Remind
me
me
if I'm
what
wrong.
Petra is.
Petra. I think it's like some kind of like Oh fuck! I know it's some huge, like, monument to humanity's ability to throw slave labor at things until it gets done. Um, I want to say it was like a big village or something like that. I don't know. I'm just talking about my ass at this point. I can't remember exactly what it is, to be honest. I just know it's like a big thing in like a cliff side. So if you want to look it up, you can. We have time.
Wait, are you talking about isn't something similar to what was in Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark?
I believe so. Yeah.
Which one? No, the
I
Final
believe.
Crusade. The one where they
It
went
would be
into
the
that canyon
final-
and it was all.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what.
It was like a big giant freeze on the rock where the doorway in to go to the cup chamber was. That was the Final Crusade with Indy and his dad.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So, do you remember? Do you know the Seven Wonders of the World?
Not by
Or
heart.
well, actually, you have to break it down, right? You have Seven Wonders of the Ancient World,
Yeah.
Seven Wonders of the Modern World.
Then you have like 7 natural wonders, things like that.
When I was a kid, World Book Encyclopedia was.
Actually, I
the
think
big
there were
thing.
8. Weren't there 8 wonders of the world?
When I was a kid, they were in the encyclopedia as the Seven Wonders of the World.
Well,
That's how we grew up knowing it, because I always got not confused, but I would correlate it with the Seven Voyages of Sinbad. Not that he went to see the
no, you're right. But it's
wonders,
so
but it
number
was
7,
because 7 and 7,
Yeah.
right?
which is a good drink, by the way. Seagram 7 and 7 Up, 7 and 7,
Right.
excellent drink.
Great.
First thing I drank when I first started drinking whiskey, was actually the first one I had.
I can't drink brown liquor.
That's
Unless it's
racist.
amaretto, I like amaretto.
Oh yeah, oh it is good. It's
But
like
that's
it's
more
like
of a
candy.
liqueur.
Yeah, it is a liqueur. Do you know what the
But-
difference between a liquor and a liqueur is?
A wider tongue?
No. You don't know, do you,
No.
Mr. Bartender?
Yes, the sugar content,
Yeah.
I believe.
Do you know what the number is?
Not off the top of my head.
Anything that's more than 2.5% sugar is a liqueur.
And then how much, what is it that makes it a cordial?
I don't know. Now
Yeah,
you're-
see, Mr. Show It Off.
Whatever.
Better
you
whip
didn't
out
know.
that Mr. Boston's.
Yeah.
See if you don't know that part.
No.
But no, I was thinking about this because when I was a kid, I always wanted to go to the Seven Wonders of the World, right? Because
Yeah.
there were things. What else do they have on there on the list? Like
The-
the Hanging Tower, the
Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Yeah.
The Great Pyramids, of course.
Great Wall of China, I believe, is one.
Yes, definitely the Great Wall of China. But I can't remember them all.
Taj Mahal, I'm pretty sure, is another one.
Yeah, that one was. How old is the Taj Mahal, and why would that be considered a wonder?
It's
Is it just because of
amazing.
the extent of it?
Yeah,
or-
I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous and completely, it's decorated very, ornately.
But would that
Words.
almost make like the Sistine Chapel worthy of it?
Maybe.
Buildings like that, the Vatican.
But the Sistine Chapel is much newer, I'm pretty sure, or at least the painting of God,
well, how old is the
Adam
Taj
and stuff.
Mahal?
thousands of years old. I'm pretty sure. It's like old as fuck.
So was the Taj Mahal always Indian, or
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
was
it's
India ever ruled by
Oh.
China,
I don't know.
or that? I guess the people.
It would have been people of Indian descent, because I can't remember the guy's name, but he built the Taj Mahal for as a tomb for his wife when she died. So I'm
Where-
pretty sure that was an Indian thing.
Where is the? I don't even. I'm not sure what are the origins of Indian people?
No
I mean-
way, dude. The Taj Mahal was not built in the 17th or 18th century. There's no way. That's
If
way
only there
too
was
new.
something to tell.
Yeah, if only we
Some
had all of
device.
human knowledge at our fingertips. Too bad we don't, huh? (1632). So yeah, 17th century.
That would have been the 17th century. See,
Oh,
it's
okay.
not that old.
I thought it was way older. I don't
That's
know
why
why.
I couldn't understand
All
why.
right, well, I retract my statement and I apologize, Midget B. You were correct, sort of.
Because there she is, and I mean that's. I've always thought that didn't look like an ancient building. It couldn't be that old, but why it was considered a wonder, I don't know what qualified.
Well, look at it. I mean, holy shit.
Yeah, but you look at other things out there too that are pretty fantastic. If this qualifies as one of the top 7, there's why.
Maybe it became the 8th. I don't know.
No, because I'm pretty sure I remember that being in there.
I don't know. How many do we
Anyway.
have? I think we've named like 3 or 4.
Yeah, best. What was this? See, when
Why don't
you
you
try
just
and look for
Google
it,
it?
though.
Google the 8 wonders of the world.
Oh, let's leave it to the Travel Channel.
I mean, whatever.
Here they are.
I'm sure.
Yeah, this is the ones that I used to read about when I was a kid. So the classics, 7 wonders: the Colossus of Rhodes.
Okay.
Then there was the Great Pyramid of Giza.
Yeah, the Colossus is cool. I
The
forgot about
Hanging
the
Gardens
Colossus.
of Babylon.
Yeah, badass.
This one, the Lighthouse of Alexandria.
Yeah.
The Mausoleum of Halicarnassus. I'm not sure.
Nice. Way to
it
pronounce
doesn't-
stuff.
Huh?
Said way to pronounce stuff. That was actually
been practicing.
pretty decent.
The
Not
Tomb
bad
of
for a white boy.
Mausolus. Who's Mausolus?
Mausolus, probably the guy who named mausoleums.
A satrap in the Achaemenid Empire.
Wow.
And his sister wife, Artemisia the second.
Yeah.
His sister wife.
Right.
I wonder if
It's kind of
that
like
almost would imply that they're from Arkansas.
it's kind of like when you have an uncle daddy. Yeah.
The statue of Zeus at Olympia. Now I wonder how many of these are still standing. The Gardens of Babylon aren't there anymore, are they?
I don't think
and then
in
there was
full.
this,
No.
the Temple of
Temple
Artemis.
of Artemis.
I've always wanted to see that because that's like one of the most together structures
Yeah.
that you can see in the ancient
The Greeks are pretty good about building stuff. They're pretty good at that.
Now, what do they consider modern wonders of the world? What do you think? I guarantee you Mount Rushmore's on there.
Probably. Oh, dude, don't call us Russian bots. That's not cool, Midget B.
Let's see what.
But we are
all cultures-
claustrophobic,
Yes,
I'll give you
all
that.
cultures are beautiful in their own ways.
Ree's sister wife. Yeah.
So there we have the Great Wall of China. This is the Travel Channel. Here's what they say for current wonders of the world.
Oh, the Christ the Redeemer statue. That is pretty awesome.
It's a pretty big statue.
Machu Picchu. That makes sense.
Is that Machu Picchu?
Yeah.
Yeah, Machu Picchu.
That's pretty awesome.
It's a pretty interesting place to still look that good, huh?
Yeah. It's true.
Do you think they have maintenance crews?
Probably.
Maybe.
Oh, they just let a bunch of goats
the,
go around and eat
the
the grass.
Chichen Itza,
Yeah. Mexico.
or as I like to call it, the other pyramid,
The Chicken Itza.
the Roman Colosseum.
Right, naturally.
I wonder if there's still seating in there.
Still
I've never
seating.
seen. I don't think I've seen a current picture of the inside to see how well the
Yeah.
inside's standing up.
You might not be
See,
allowed
the
to go
Taj
inside. I'm
Mahal
not sure.
qualifies for this.
Nice. There's
And
Petra.
there's Petra.
That's what Petra is.
Yeah. So isn't with a little bit of this is where they went.
Right.
This is exactly where they went, isn't it? Probably ran into a CG version of it or a green screen version,
Right.
but still. So that's where the Fountain of Youth is, the Holy Grail.
Ooh, haunting places to see the dead.
Wow.
You know about the catacombs in France? I think it's in Paris, actually. It's like the movie XD. Yeah.
12 Wonders of the World.
Oh, now there's 12. Jesus.
Oh, is that the same one we were looking at? So that they list the old ones and then the new ones? List from other eras. The Catacombs of Com el Shokofa.
Shakafa. I don't know.
That sounds kind of Egyptian, doesn't it?
Sounds Middle Eastern, yeah. Yeah, look at that, Egypt. And Alexandria.
Colosseum, Great Wall, Hagia Sophia.
Yeah, dude, Hagia Sophia.
Greek Orthodox
Patriarchal
Christian Patriarchal
Cathedral. I'm triggered now.
Leave it to Wikipedia. Here we go. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. That's a pretty interesting building.
They should open a pizza restaurant at the top of it.
Oh my God.
Why?
Why do you reach for the old tired jokes?
But no, they
We've
should-
been doing the Leaning Tower of Pizza since I was
Yeah,
a
of
kid.
course. Since way before you were. Actually, no, I guess they built it when you were probably like 10 or 11. But,
Well, I'm
what?
fuck off. Porcelain Tower of Nanjing. Does
Yeah.
that mean it's all made of porcelain?
Probably not. Stonehenge.
Other sites, Cairo City. That's the best you've got.
Yeah, thanks for that picture. It's a very
Cluny
illuminating one.
Abbey. Yeah.
Benedictine
The Eli
monasteries.
Cathedral. Yeah.
I like cathedrals. They look
Taj
nice.
Mahal. The Channel Tunnel. Now there's a piece of work right there.
Yeah. Yep, they made it a lot easier for Napoleon to get his invasion force across.
The Empire State Building. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Golden Gate Bridge. Not a bad suspension bridge.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. Kills a lot of people, though.
Itaipu Dam.
Oh, yeah.
Piranha River between
Yeah.
Brazil and Paraguay.
Wow.
Yeah. The Delta and Zuzurzy
Oh, my God.
works. Dams and dikes. Where is this at?
You said dike.
Netherlands. Yeah, go figure that they would need some
Dikes.
dikes there.
Yeah.
The Panama Canal. Yeah,
It's a pretty sweet canal, though.
yeah, I guess I've never really paid attention to it to see what all it is.
Oh,
What
it's
else we
cool.
got? The Potala Palace. Wow.
That's gorgeous.
That's
Holy
the thing.
shit.
Tibet. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a step above the
Free
ones
Tibet.
you normally see in Tibet when you've got Batman or Jackie Chan climbing to the top of a mountain.
Yeah.
It looks all rustic and western.
Yeah.
This is the Shangri-La version.
Wow.
Old City of Jerusalem.
Polar ice caps? How is that a fucking... How is that a...
A natural. That's
That's a natural wonder, if anything. The
that's
internet.
just what the fuck.
Go down to...
I'm working on things.
Uh,
The Papahanawaka Makukea.
holy shit, dude.
What?
That's probably close to the
That's what it
pronunciation.
says. Papahana Almakawake.
Yeah. Say that 5 times really fast.
I just did.
No, 5 times really fast.
No, I said it 5 times fast. It just runs together.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Papahanawaka.
Yeah, good job.
The internet. Ooh, there's a wonder of the world.
It is a wonder.
Thank you, Al Gore.
Mm-hmm. If it wasn't for Al Gore, we couldn't do it.
Is it really a wonder of the world?
Yes. It's a technological marvel, in fact.
I mean, that would I would almost have to say then the iPhone goes on there. I mean,
No.
come on.
The iPhone is gay.
Mayan ruins.
Yeah, the Mayan ruins are pretty cool. Serengeti,
Okay.
that is
The
not...
Great Migration.
That doesn't
This
count.
is just no. That's not the
The
Grand,
Grand
Canyon.
Canyon
Now, see,
doesn't
there's
count.
a wonder.
Well, no, what I'm saying is, like, those are natural wonders. They don't count as,
well-
like... You can't put them in there with man-made structures.
Right. But this is just saying today's news. What?
USA Today's new
USA, yeah.
7 wonders.
7 natural. So you've got the Aurora Borealis, Grand Canyon, Great Barrier Reef, Harbor of Rio de Janeiro. I've never. Is that
I'm
pretty
not
cool?
familiar. Yeah, that's true. Majipi, modern wonders,
Mount
Mayan
Everest.
ruins, and the internet. They're like the same thing, basically. They were made around the same
Paracutin is
time.
a volcano in Mexican state of Michoacan. Michoacan? I'm always confused on the CH sound
Yeah.
in other languages.
You sound so white right now.
Do I?
Yeah.
At least I'm trying.
Sometimes it's best not to try.
Victoria Falls, that's in Africa.
That is in Africa.
Don't take a barrel over.
No. You
It's
should do
worse
that
than
in Niagara Falls, though. You absolutely should. They encourage that. They have a whole museum dedicated to it, in fact. Have you been there, Robert? To Niagara
they?
Falls on the Canadian side?
No.
Yeah, that's the only, foreign experience that I have. Is going to Canada on the other side of Niagara Falls. I could still see New York. But yeah, they have a whole museum dedicated to people who have thrown themselves, into the river to go over the falls.
Oh yeah.
And they have like a little simulator thing, that you can simulate doing that. So, I mean, to me, that sounds like it's encouraged. I don't know. I think somebody should do it.
This is interesting. 7 wonders of the industrial world. One of them is the London
Check
sewerage
out the SS
system.
Great Eastern, the top one. Fuck the sewage system. Who gives a fuck about
But look
sewage?
at that thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking red lines and other colored lines. Who cares? Go up to the SS Great Eastern.
Look,
I don't care.
London knows how to handle their shit.
Ha! Hilarious.
What, a boat excites
It's
you?
a ship,
It's
sir.
a boat.
It's a ship.
It was this
It's an iron
steamship.
sailing
Ooh.
steamship,
So what
which
about
means it could sail
They
and
went
it
fishing.
could
The
go under
London
its own
sewage
power.
system has a fantastic story behind it.
I'm sure it's amazing.
Please, Midget, indulge us.
What would I doubt he would know much about it, but I mean maybe he does. I don't know. The first transcontinental railroad. The Hoover Dam is pretty awesome.
It's pretty cool.
Is it a goddamn?
7 wonders. Oh, that's a film. 7 wonders of the solar system.
The oceans of Earth. Jesus, we just gotta,
Well, you got to imagine. I mean, as far as we know, we're one of the only planets with that much water. 70% of the surface, right?
Well, there are no other planets. You didn't know?
Don't
They're just
start.
light bulbs
Don't start.
in the firmament.
Don't.
Research Flat Earth Society. Don't do that.
See?
It's garbage.
Its design was the result of scientific revelations at the turn of the century.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, London learned early how to handle their shit.
It wasn't that early. There was shit in the streets for a very long time.
Right.
Yeah, before
They learned how to handle that shit.
Romans did it first.
Yeah. Something. How long do you think... There were sewers in London quite a while back.
I don't know when
There
it was
had to
built.
be. I
Maybe
mean,
Midget
Sherlock
B can
Holmes.
tell us since he knows everything about it, apparently. Let's see.
What? You're saying Midget knows his shit?
Ha! That was good. More shit puns.
The Olympus Mons. Isn't that like when girls are doing gymnastics in the Olympics? Isn't that the area where their little suit covers their little area?
I'm not going to help you with this. You're going to have to dig
Isn't
yourself
that
out of this hole.
What an Olympic Mons would be? Olympus Mons.
That would be mounds.
No.
Yeah.
Mons Venus.
Nope. Olympic mounds.
Um,
Okay.
really? You give us a link?
I mean, I'll be able to click it. We
Probably,
can probably
but-
put it up on the stream.
But he's just being lazy.
I know, right?
This isn't
I don't
something
really
he
care.
knows.
Yeah.
See, he's showing us that he doesn't have this knowledge.
I'm not really interested in learning about the London sewer system.
Or was he sent us a video of what the Olympic Mons is?
I don't know.
I mean Olympus Mons. I've got Olympics
Olympic
gymnastics
mounds.
stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Some of those girls are of age.
Some of
I
them.
always check that,
Right. You gotta check before you fap.
right? If she,
It's a PSA from the generational gap. Always check before you fap.
it's a good call, John. I agree.
Yeah. And get into trouble. People don't generally like that. Yeah, the Thames.
The Thames.
Does it still
was
smell?
stinky.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure it still smells like garbage and feces.
I thought maybe that's what the eye was for. They just spin you around fast enough.
Right, that you kind of
and
escape.
You just
Like,
clear
when
the air.
it goes up high enough to where it goes above the smell.
The smell,
so
right.
you get a few seconds of
As
like
it
clean air,
turns.
and then it comes back down. You're like, yeah.
Yeah, cholera was bad.
Cholera is a good thing. We need more cholera in our lives.
The color of purple?
No. Wow.
That wasn't a good movie. To me. I didn't enjoy it. Did you see The Color of Purple?
No.
It was actually a good movie.
Whatever.
To other people.
Movies suck. Nobody watches movies anymore.
You don't watch movies? What was the last movie you watched?
Ip Man. Watched that this morning.
But that's an older
Well, I started
movie.
it last night,
That's
and
an
then I
older one,
finished
though,
it this morning before I went to sleep. Because, I took a nap. Because I was at work at 3 in the morning.
That's an older movie, right?
It's not super old.
Well,
Maybe
by
like
older,
five,
I
maybe
mean
like
it
5 or
was-
6 years old.
Yeah, that's older. It's
Yeah.
not recent.
Then they made
Recent
like
is at
then they made
best a
like 3
year.
sequels and a prequel, which
What?
weren't as good, but pretty good still.
Straight to DVD stuff.
Well, straight to Netflix.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all on Netflix. But yeah, no, great movie. And then before that, I did unfortunately see Soilo, a Soy Wars story. I
What?
did see that on accident.
So what?
Solo, the Star
Oh.
Wars. Yeah, I didn't mean to. It was kind of like thrust upon me.
Did you like it
No,
at all?
no, it was garbage. It was absolute shit. It was just like, yeah, it was just terrible.
Was it missing Daddy Lucas's hand?
It was missing a lot.
Could Lucas have done better?
I think he could have done better writing, better dialogue. But as for like how it was shot, like it looked good. It looks like a modern movie, but everything else is garbage. It's absolute shit. Han Solo wasn't Han Solo. Fucking.
I think they should, if they're going to make movies like that deal with these, existing characters like that, they need to. L337 exploding.
Yeah, that was the best part of the movie. Was when the robot got destroyed. Spoilers
Was it
and all
a
that.
million pieces?
Close to. I mean, I'm sure he's estimating. He's rounding up.
Did they at
But,
least do slow motion?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, but yeah, it was a stupid, fucking robot that was like, all about robot rights and stuff, and it's like there was like a cage fight. There was like a cage fight, with like 2 robots fighting each other.
Are these spoilers?
Yeah,
Spoiler alert!
it's been out
Anyway.
long enough. If you haven't seen it by now, you're not going to. But
You're right.
yeah. Yeah, they were like cage fighting and shit, and then the robot comes up like, "Can't you see you're being controlled? Like you're being, and they're just like, fuck off." Like all the other robots are even like, they didn't say that obviously, but they're just like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was going to say, Disney doesn't do a lot of fuck-offs in their
No, not typically.
shows.
Yep, I'm gonna smoke one of these cigarette things. I heard they were pretty good.
They're not.
Oh man.
They're horrible. Hey, what time
we
are we
might have
going to start our show tonight? We thinking about 8:30?
What time is it now?
It's a little after 8.
Yeah, we can probably do that. How long have we been on?
Yeah, about 45 minutes.
That's probably
Well, if
good
it's
enough.
8, we started at 7:15. Keep up with the time.
Yeah,
John.
whatever.
Simple stuff.
It's close enough. Yeah, it's good enough.
What do you think, Midget? 8:30 a good time to start a rousing episode of the Generational Gap?
Well, we're not going to sit here and wait for him to respond. It's going to take him at least 20 seconds to hear this. So,
Yeah, but by the time we get through talking about how he won't hear us and it'll take a while to respond, he'll have responded. Fine fucker. See, I told you we
You
were
did.
getting better looking.
it's true. We are fine fuckers. I'll give you that.
We are some fine fuckers.
Hell yeah. Yeah, mod the fuck out of the non-existent chat for us, please. That would be
Actually do
excellent.
something useful with that wrench.
Yeah, I know, right? Instead of saying hateful and bigoted things.
Right? That's just bad mojo.
Yeah, this guy. I disavow.
Fuck him.
Disavow completely. Disavow. I don't.
Me either. You're our friend.
Yeah.
He's a brother from another mother.
As I like to say, my hetero life partner. I go with that one.
I thought he had a hetero life partner.
He does. But that's called a wife, though. It's just different.
Don't diminish what she is.
I'm not.
All right. See you later, midget.
Yeah,
All right, folks.
see you
We've
guys.
been shooting the shit for a little while. We'll be back at 8:30 tonight with a brand new episode of The Generational Gap. Be sure and tune in to episode 11. And until then, we'll catch you on the flip side.
All right, yeah, we'll see you in about half an hour.